All right, so here we go. We are live, actually, in the first time in two different places. So hopefully you have to tell me where you are. I am getting a weird glitch with my chat, so... Oh, wait, it's back. Cancel that. Open up the chat tool. Where did you go, chat? All right, we are back. We're going to start with a joke. Always like to have my dad joke. All right, so a lot of updates. It is kind of rainy, stormy, so if I cut out, just want to let you know it might be a power outage. Sometimes it happens here. Ever since they made some tweaks to our power in my city, it's been a little better, but there's still some issues. Okay, so there are two types of people in this world: those who can extrapolate from incomplete data. That's definitely a funny one. It's a little dry. It's like the interrupting cow. Knock knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Interrupting cow. Moo. A little loud. Sorry. I'll get a little quiet. Now we're gonna do a test sequence because you know how OBS is. OBS. I love it. Free system. Free use. I'm also trying out with Stream Elements, so there might be a little bit of echo. So right now, I'm actually trying to coordinate, make sure everything is going through the way it's supposed to go. Couple different ways, but I'm down a monitor. Lucky. So I somehow, and it's my fault. Sometimes I don't shut down these monitors, but I got it for $10 at Goodwill because you know what? A $10 monitor. I mean, you can't beat that, and the amount of time I used it, it lasted for a long time. Now, my camera's a little bit off. I'm going to adjust that just a little bit to my fake background. Okay, so we're going to try this, figure this out, and then we're going to get into the dome. I haven't been to the dome in a while to actually build from, and I'm also hoping to get some more sand for the dome. As you can see, I got quartz. I actually have these quartz because... Oh, where'd you go? There you are. I have these quartz because I was... Oh, no. There we go. I was trying to make some more redstone lamps. The past couple days, I've been working on a farm. I looked around on some videos on how-tos and different farm designs, and I was like, you know what, I like this video. I'm going to go with it. I built it slightly different color. Some of the style that was used in a video that I saw, I was like, I'm going to make some adaptations. I'm going to change it. It's not finished. I do have a roof to the barn, and we'll go look at that right now. Let's go look at the barn. As I'm checking to see everything's going well in the stream, we're going to go to the barn. It looks like it's nighttime. Even though I don't know it's nighttime, it just vibes. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's sunrise. Ooh, beautiful. So this is my barn. Ran into an issue where I had to throw a lightning rods up there pretty quickly, because there was a storm while I was working on it at one point, and then I had to drop down, and then somehow lightning must have struck one of the pigs because it became a zombie piglin. But anyway, here's the inside of the barn. I don't know if I'm going to have the animals stay in there or if the animals are going to be caged over here. I hate to say cage, but like put fence, so that way we can get supply of sheep, cows. I don't have any chickens, but we might put the pigs in here. I'm also hoping to make a 3-floor platform in here for various storage, but in all honesty, why would I want to go higher? I'd want to just come in. Maybe I'd go up the stairs, have storage along the sides, make it look like a barn, but utilize the space for farm storage. So, and I really thought about, man, what if I could have like a tunnel system, like a little thing that drops down into a water river that goes over to my main base of storage and then drops into a hopper. That would be way too overcomplicated, I think. Do you think I've got enough food? I don't think so. I've actually got my potatoes, carrots, and I got way more beets than I ever need, and wheat. I actually went with this because a lot of wheat for a full section, because you really need that wheat, especially if you're going to try to get more cows. And also you can give the seeds to the chickens, you can give the wheat to the sheep. Pigs or carrots, if I remember right. Okay, so let's see here. I am missing that third monitor. I know, like, third world or first world country, what am I worried about 3 monitors? But it was nice because I had 2 different areas to look. Oop, okay, that's not the right one. We need to open up another browser, which should actually still be here. Oh, yep, there we go. All right. Right now I can't see chat, so if you're sending me a message, I apologize. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. That third monitor was really handy. But we're going to go into YouTube and see what's going on. Let's see if this live is going on.
The cornerstone.
Okay. It was just going to start playing a video mix that I did not authorize. Okay. Should say if I'm live or not. I'm supposed to be live. But I don't look it. So something must have happened. Weird. Okay, maybe it's here. Switch accounts, your channel. Boom, boom, boom. Dashboard. Okay. All right. So it looks like we do have some technical difficulties for that section, but that's okay. We can keep going. I was hoping that part would be good, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna go back to Twitcheroomy. Are they doing anything for Minecraft yet? Because you know it's gonna happen because of live. There's gonna be some free loot. There always is. They've even advertised it. So it's best to get on your copper. Get going on the copper. Get the copper. Get as much copper as you can because you know it's going live soon. Oh, that's the wrong place. Okay, channel. There we go. I can see we are excellent. Okay, now why is it not going? Stream media request, import event emulator, blah 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 blah. So this is new for me, trying to stream in 2 different directions, but it looks like it's not working. So I'm trying to figure it out why it's not, but that's a-okay. Content live. Oh, hey, it is working. Okay, cool. Looks like it is projecting in one direction, but not the other. So maybe I need to get rid of the other one. So we are live. I want to make sure that I can see chat over here. But where are you? So that'd be kind of cool. That's the other thing, is I don't know how well it works in scenarios. Okay, where are we? Yeah, this is kind of made for kids. I mean, I guess it's not made for kids, but it is. It doesn't have an age restriction because, honestly, I don't use foul language, although I did have a slip-up where I thought I muted the mic and went away, and I got one of those spam callers, and somehow one mic was still working but not the other, so then I had to since delete that video. But typically, I'm a teacher, so I speak with teachers speak. Now, for whatever reason, if I get a message or something about my kids, I may have to go real quick. But we will see if that is the case. Now, why aren't you going in the video? Okay, where's the link? Oh, there we go. All right. let's see. Close. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So it looks like... Cool. This is the first time I'm going live on YouTube and Twitch. Now, what's going to be interesting is they're actually in 2 different accounts, so to get them running, I have to swap back and forth, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to try to make it so I can see both. I wonder if I can... Ooh, that'd be really fun. So this is a learning experience. So today, main goal is I would like to finish the dome, but it's no longer a dome. It's more like a pyramid. Yeah, that's okay. Anything I can drop off that I won't need. Let's leave that 64 stack of glass. I could totally use it, but let's leave it. My extra pickaxe, we could take that. What else do we have that we might need? I don't need that. You know, it's always good to bring some carrots with you, because especially when you have like, oh, there's 4 of these. Interesting. I don't have any light sources, but in reality, I might want to use a different type of light source. But oh, you know what I do need is dirt. Okay, we're gonna get that dirt, and it's raining, so let's not do the light sources yet. We're gonna do the dirt because I need that. Drop the wood off. Scaffolding. Let's leave that scaffolding because I think I got some scaffolding there. And yeah, okay, we're gonna get some more glass. I think there's more glass back there. Just pretend that you don't see my secret passage down to my lair. Was it a storm? Nope, not a thunderstorm. Still kind of working on this area. It's not completely learned. Oh, if you hear that sound, that lovely tone is to let me know that my washer is done. My dryer is actually, the dryer should be done, but it may not be. So I usually let it linger a little bit. So I am a dad and a teacher. So if it's your first time here, when I stream, I'm streaming, but also on call in case my kids need me. And I'm also trying to do chores throughout the house. So sometimes I might stop, take a pause, take a break, do a chore, come back, and that can happen. Now I've set maybe about 2 hours, but I've also got some secondary goals. I would like to make some movement in storage, removing stuff around, getting laundry going. Okay, what am I looking for? What do I need? I need dirt, 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 dirt. Let's see if we got dirt down here. I cleared out most of my dirt to change the format. Okay, nothing in there right now. This is a solo server, well, a server that a realm that I use with my son. So we don't necessarily have to worry too much. I don't have shoulder. Honestly, I haven't even found that area yet to get a shoulder box. I have not even, we know where the end is, but we have not been in the end. I've never been in there legitimately without like creative mode and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I put this ender chest in here. I'm gonna leave it. I thought about taking it with me, but no. I just finally got, ooh, okay. Let's see if we can fix these boots before we go anywhere, because these boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. But here's the question. If I can repair it, let's see. Is it worth making boots and repairing it, or... Okay, let's see here. Well, at least it's not too expensive. Ain't too bad. 3 and 3 enchantment. Okay, I can go with that. Cool. I know I could have done one more, but I feel like at that point could I have just used boots. I don't really want to care about repairing that. Let's go ahead and repair this helmet too. Although, oh, is this the helmet from... Yeah, I think that's the helmet. Oh, creepy music. I must have too much darkness somewhere. So if a helmet, oh, hold on, let's go find a helmet and see if we can just repair it that way. I've got, storage issues I haven't figured out. This is going to be my library, but I'm not building it yet. Where are we? It's not in here. Huh. Thought I had a helmet. Okay. Hypothetically, to build a helmet costs 5. Or do this. Okay, costs less. And it costs less, probably enchantment wise. Okay, how much is this going to cost to repair? 1? Okay, I can dig that. I dig that. Alright, so I need to swap my helmet back, I think. Yeah, because I'm not going to the nether, at least right now. Okay, let's see if we can repair you. Fire. Fire protection 5 and unbreaking. Or fire protection 3 and unbreaking. I'm probably going to leave this one on. Keep the other one for my special gear. Pants, I could probably... Do I have another projectile? Okay, so I can either add unbreaking to it or get better projectile. Let's add unbreaking because it needs something here. Oh, I broke it! Darn it! Okay, we'll have to go back to this one. Sometimes that can happen. Sometimes also you lose track and stop looking at the chat, so I apologize. Like, I had this set up so chat was like right in my vision, and now it's a little bit different. Little bit different. Okay, let's see. If we do that way, it's 4. Do that way, it's 4 still. Okay, but at least we get unbreaking 1. So, cool. I'll do that. Ooh. Okay. Probably should have went with getting another diamond helmet and repairing it that way, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll find more diamonds later. The gold back here. Can I repair that iron thing? I think that's non-repairable one, but we'll see. If we can, awesome. We can, or is it ridiculous? Okay. So I need to be 9 more levels. Darn. Okay. That's alright, that's alright. You know, we really don't even need that anyways right now, because we're going to be dealing with glass. We just need to make sure that we got something to do. Some way to be able to go back. Now, if you can, if you're in here, definitely throw a follow. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not like a sub. If you're on Twitch, just toss me a follow. It's very easy to do. Nothing too fancy. That way you know where I am if I'm on, if you want to check out the stream. I do finally have a schedule, although it's going to kind of adjust as needed. But I'm going to try to keep on the schedule for the week, but it might adjust different times weekly. Alright, so I am staring at a blinding light that is the light in this room, so I might actually have to turn this light off. Okay, let's go. Light off. Oh, that's so much better. Now I can actually kind of lean back. I do have some better lighting in this room, but I haven't got it initiated yet. So we'll get it at some point. Okay, here we go. What else do we need? This pickaxe is very depressing. I can't repair it anymore. And look how great it is. I mean, I'm sure there's better. Too expensive to repair. Lame. You know, that shouldn't exist. I mean, there should be a threshold, but I guess they don't want us to keep with it. Keep going with it forever and ever. For right now, this is my watermelon supply, and I got pumpkin supply around, but it's not my... It's not going to be my end all. These are going to be changed. Let's bring lots of carrots, okay? Okay, we're going to bring those carrots with. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Oh, it's still raining? What? Okay. Wait, what has he got? Oh, cool. I mean, can only sell it once or a couple times. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Can I put this in here? Nope. Where do my emeralds go? Okay. Is there anything worth buying? Allium. Actually need one of those. Oh, come on. That scared the pants out of me. Woo! Woo! Okay. Not expecting that. Alright, let's see if we can drive faster. You're never gonna catch me. Ah, I turned just in time. It was actually not planned, these turns, but they seem to be spaced out just right. It looked like I'm in a Halloween. Halloween. Here we go. Oh, he turned around. Woo, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, it's too dark outside that there's no, like, light. Although I did have 3 monitors providing light, but now they're gone. Just 2. But I have a backup monitor I'm going to plug in eventually. But I just was running out of time. Ooh, what am I hearing? Okay, cool. We're going to see the benefit of the dome. Wait, where is the dome? Isn't that weird? What is going on? Where's the dome? This is weird. What in the world? It like now is appearing. But usually you can see it. I must have like a light source off. You're never gonna catch me. Okay, we are back in the dome. We are mostly covered now. It's just that little spot. Now, it is very crucial to have dirt. Technically I don't have a gas yet. We do and we don't. Okay. So let's pop these in here. This is for trading with the villager, the local villager. Probably a good idea to keep some of that there. And then in this little chest over here, why it's over here, I got more glass. I don't care about the dirt. What kind of dirt? Just as long as I have dirt that I can drop. Okay, so we can move the cart here. I might run out of dirt at some point. Guess I do need that. Don't need that pickaxe. I probably could have left that somewhere. Holy Bubba, how did you even get in here? You shouldn't have spawned here. Come on down, bro. Come on. I'm waiting for you. How'd you get in here? He's stuck. I wonder if he's not gonna burn up when the sun comes out. Great question. Do I have an arrow here? Here I was thinking I was safe. I do not have scaffolding though, and that could be an issue, but we'll see. We will see. There's usually a free bed. What? What? Isn't there something about a saddle and jumping over with a pig? Like a achievement, isn't there? Okay, there are beds up there. Let's see if I can get into bed before one of those darn things comes through. Then I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom and take a break, and I might check the lights. Hey, thank you for that. Would like to be a fan and a friend. Let's hang out. Okay, maybe we could do that. Jabril, that's a pretty cool name. So, my eyes, oh wait, I can only sleep during thunderstorms? You mean, man, I thought I could get through this storm. I hate that. Hell, it's daytime and a rain and those monsters are out. They're not even supposed to be out, right? Definitely, if you got the opportunity, just throw a follow. That way we can, oh, thank you for the new follow. I just saw that a minute ago. I'm excited. I can't reach it. No! Baby, I could keep jumping. Okay, we're gonna find a different way. Now, luckily for this dome that turned into a pyramid. Oh, Boulder Dash, that was a bed. That should have broke my fall. I guess mechanics, I forgot about that. Anyways. Thank you for the follow. Jabril23, here we go, jumping up. Now, this turned into more of a pyramid top. It's not my plan. I'm hoping since today we're not going to get hit by those darn creature things, but I'm hoping to finish this out. Okay. So, it got a little box of Shazam. Now, these are not going to be perfect because as I was moving up, I did kind of adjust certain corners, certain areas, in different ways. Now what's going to be really great is if I accidentally just drop down a hole I didn't see because it's glass. That would not be fun. Okay. I did have to make a change. At one point, I was trying to, like, the error I made in the dome was I was not going in the right angle. So I went straight up versus off to the side when building this dome. And it started going way off. So I was like, okay, I know I did something wrong. I gotta fix it. But in order to fix it, I'm going to have to make some changes. And I decided, you know what, let's just make it one block up. And that way I can make my way here. If I need to, I can climb up the other route. This is interesting. Not been in a spot to do this before. Okay, making sure I'm not getting any messages from the missus. Man, this is like overstimulating a little bit, right, guys? Right, chat? We do have this block. Okay, this is so crazy. I've been working on this for so long, and I took a long break. Oh, thank goodness. But you know what? I'm kind of thinking something's a little off here. We're gonna adjust. Where is it? Advanced? No. Game settings. I feel like we're not being able to see everything. And this is, nope. This is the Xbox Series X. I should be able to get more. Okay, players needed to skip the night. No, not doing that. Respawn radius. Man, I remember one time I got respawned. I had no clue where I was. I was somewhere under a mountain. It had to have been a glitch. Where is the settings? Because, like, I should be able to see more. Maybe I gotta get out of the game to adjust those settings. It's been a while. Backups. Oh man, backups are a blessing. Oh wait, here we go. General. Maybe this is it? No. Video. Here we go. Maybe this is my issue? Let's see, what else is there? Because I feel like I could barely see anything. I think that's what happened. Let's see here. Let's get better. Okay, we'll start with 16 chunks and see how that works. Oh, that is so much better. Wow. Okay, but I think I could see a little bit better. Let's see. We don't want to crash. Oh, wait, what'd I do? Okay. What I do? Okay, it's down here. General. I don't want to crash my Xbox. Don't want to burn it out. Wait, it wasn't that one. It was a video. Hope I didn't just like give away. Okay, vibrant visual with options. Okay, upscaling. What is that? Okay. No! At least it didn't reset everything here. This is about interesting. Okay, let's see about going 20. Did I break it? Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I can see Aiden's little base over there. Heck, I can almost see the entrance to that cave dwelling down over there. Oh my gosh, that's so much easier to see things. But are we going to get some lag on the other end? Okay, so we're going to play that one by ear to see how well it works. See how well it works. Oh wait, actually, I get to use that twice. I'm using less dirt. And the dirt is in a spot where I can pick it back up. Oh my gosh, I'm being spoiled here. You don't even know how much dirt I wasted just dropping it and not coming back down for it. Oh man, if you watch the earlier videos, or women, ladies. So let's open up this avenue because I need more dirt because I'm gonna have to do some resurfacing over by the farm because I'd like to open up another thing. Now what's really fun is when I drop from here, it's a pretty almost nauseating results. However, on the plus side, it's kind of fun. You know, you get that little like wee, like going down a hill. You know that feeling, where you can't really take control, but you can. But anyway, oh, wait, yep, no, that'll work. Forgot about that. Double up, nothing. Okay, if we do this right, it should be here. Okay. Whew, I could actually, like, man, a lookout tower would be pretty awesome because I can see far into the ocean. Now, over there used to be a entrance to the Nether, or at least one of those ones where you could build one. I took everything out, and it was mainly out of anger because one time, let's just say some deaths occurred, and I lost a lot of cool diamond gear, and it was my, like, I don't have a lot of diamonds, so this really sucks kind of a scenario. It really stunk. And at that point, I didn't have a really efficient path to come this way. Well, I did have I can't remember if I went on foot or if I did have the train. When I got the train going, that's how it was hilarious. If you watch my video, I found this village and I was super stoked. It was the first village with villagers in it. And I made this train track so I could grab the villagers and bring them back. So I made a village in between this one and my starter village, my starter home. And yeah, so the funny thing is, where I built a village, turns out there was a village on the other mountain. So I spent all this time trying to get this thing built so that way I could have the village where I needed it. And it turns out didn't have to do that. But it's still worth the journey, and now we have a path here. Now, way off in the distance, off in, where is it? If I go off that direction, I want to make a train that goes, or rails that go off in that direction, or I want to make another portal way off in that direction and find a way to connect it from home, because it essentially would connect us to the jungle where we can get some parrots and pandas and all kinds of biomes there, which would be great. Aiden's base over there. So it turns out the end is off in that direction. Oh wow, I could see a lot more over in that desert. I'm wondering though if the tunnels I found might actually lead to the end underwater. But yeah, the end is entrance is underwater. The fortress to find that. But I'm not in any rush to go there yet, because although my son and I went through and did some TNT mining for netherite, I don't have. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Nope, we're good. I don't have the meth. I don't have any upgrades to build netherite armor, because you know at one point you could if you just had the netherite, but now you have to get the upgrade things. Now I can do trims to make them look cool and pretty, but I don't have netherite gear, which would be nice if I did. So I kind of want to either spend some time today, if I have it, trying to get said gear after this is done, or try to, I know I have a bastion that I can go to that isn't too far away. That's how I finally got blaze rods. I got the gear that I can go run around. I can at least take out most anything that's in there, and I have retreat spots that I had to build so that way I can run away, because you know, honestly, it's better to run away. Now, I am squirming in my seat, so I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm going to write in chat. I'll be right back. And here we go. Be right back. Now, there's no timer set up, but my away screen, I need to readjust it so I can adjust the time again. But it's going to say that I'm going to be gone for 0 minutes. All right, I am back. So, since this is about mid-September, great time for, okay, let's see here. Math brain, do I have enough? Maybe. I may just have enough. I think I'm going to be shy. A little bit of glass. All right, so since we're in September, this is usually the time that I would talk about... Ooh, interesting. Um, in my classroom, I would usually start to talk about some stories. So I've got a couple stories for Halloween. We'll do one right now. If you've got a story, maybe you can share it in the chat there. But we're going to talk about some true creepy stories that happened in my past. Okay. So, oh wait, that was the old way of doing this. Yep, there we go. Goner. The once was a place. It's really hard to. The best way to describe this is this house that my mother rented. You know, we grew up with two sisters, and I had my single mom. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. We'll just do it here. A single mom growing up. I was a teenager. At that time, I was a sophomore. I was a sophomore in high school. We moved to these out of these apartments that weren't the best in the world. Some crazy stuff. I had some really good friendships in those apartments, but like later on, it was bad apartments. Not the best place for anybody to be. In fact, if I ever go into those apartments, I'm usually like quick to get out, like as soon as I can. I don't typically do, but at one point I was delivering for a pizza restaurant. Well, I was kind of finished, like it was during COVID. I was working for, I had two jobs, and the extra income actually was really, really helpful. We were definitely not hurting during that time, and in fact, and this is going to sound bad, why am I working two jobs? I actually tried to give away my hours because I didn't need the job, and it was so hard. I eventually did leave because it was getting too much for me for having two jobs, and it was so high demanding I couldn't spend any time with my family. But I'm digressing from the story. Anyways, we moved to this house, and I have two siblings. I slept in the basement because where else was I going to stay? I'm a teenager, and we had this huge basement. And honestly, for the most part, the basement did not flood, except it did in some weird, crazy times. In fact, I've actually felt electricity because of one or two of the times. So don't ever do this, but I basically, the term daisy chained, where I took extension cords and lots of power strips, and there was no power in the basement, and I was not an electrician. We didn't know electrician. There's no way we were going to be able to do this, but I daisy chained all of these things to get power around. And I had my computer. I had this like giant 32-inch like CRT. CRT means the giant things that were like, I mean, that thing was heavy. Okay, so I have that. I've got unique tastes. I turned the basement in like a little living room setup. So I, had this whole living room setup, and I had friends, but I never really had be able to get people over. But some weird stuff was happening in the house, and it was very, very like kind of spooky. And I found out years later that I wasn't the only one that this stuff happened to. So we're talking about some weird supernatural stuff. Like there was one time I remember waking up, and then almost instantly the only bathroom was upstairs. Okay, so that was one of the things that stunk. My current house, our house, does have a bathroom in the basement. Actually has a shower in the basement, but we don't ever use it because we have 2 bathrooms with showers and 1 bathroom with bath. So 3 bathrooms. That was so we're pretty set here. But that's why I was able to go to the bathroom and come back real quick. So I swear I woke up, and then boom, immediately was in the bathroom upstairs. And I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. That's cool. You see that right there in the screen? Look at that. You see it's like the mirror effect where you're looking down. It's almost like magnification. That's cool. You get some cool things looking there. Anyways, so ADHD, if you haven't figured out, I get distracted very easily. So I warped. I don't know how. I don't know what. If I blacked out, walked up the stairs. But when I got up there too, I was like there. And then I felt like I was like, after that happened, like I almost like fell down. Like I was like, I don't remember getting up here. I'm starting to pass out, get that weak feeling in the knees. It was just like an instant warp. So I don't know if somehow I was able to transcend space and time, if something took over my body, which I hope that's not. I mean, I'm not crazy. I mean, okay, yeah, sometimes you might consider it, but I'm not really crazy. I have a more scientific mind. And I have degrees in education. I'm not the type of person who would typically do this, but like when I was in high school, I did like to follow, like I always thought maybe I was in tune with the supernatural. And this was not just me. I found out like my grandmother had that, but also she had good reason for it because she had lost her daughter when my father was like 13. And that was a rough time. And I'll get to that in another story because it actually does come up in something in my claim to fame-ish, or family's claim to fame. It wasn't like somebody murdered anybody, but that it was hit by a car situation. But anyways, that'll come back later. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Maybe we should 2 square. It's just going to drop, but I don't like that. So we're going to do that. It's kind of weird, but it's a lot better, I think. Anyways, so this was one story. I had another one that really sticks with me with that basement. But various things, I would wake up and we had our cat, Molly. She would be on my chest, and I would like sometimes lay on a couch, sometimes lay on the waterbed. I don't know, it was weird. I was a weird angsty teenager back then, and I would just sit and lay in random places. So I would like wake up and she'd be in my chest, and I'd be fine, but I felt like I was kind of suffocating. Now this might start ringing bells, but there was one time I woke up and I look over off to the side. I looked at so I was laying down in bed, and I'm looking up to the ceiling. My head is actually more towards the open room and not towards like a corner or anything. I look over to the left, and I'm in a waterbed. Okay. If you don't know what a waterbed is, you're not like sleeping in water, but it's like a special insulated waterproof material that basically you can fill up with water, and it makes the bed just kind of like move around with you, but it's a little softer, and it's usually heated. So the heated part means it's really nice in the winter, and if you're in a basement, it's really great. But I had acquired it. It used to be somebody's, but somehow they didn't want it anymore. So I was just like, okay, I'll take it. Anyways, I look over to the left, and I see this like dark figure. It's a shadowy figure. And I look over it, and it's kind of weird because there's stuff there, but I don't know how it was sitting there. And I'm like, am I asleep? Am I not? And then I feel my body start lifting up to a point where I'm like full standing, but I'm not telling my body to stand. Okay. So now it's just like, okay, what is he saying? What's going on? Like, I'm not typically somebody who like loses consciousness or does things, and like that's not normal. I didn't sleepwalk. I don't ever sleepwalk. Oop, I'm doing it the old way. So it was really strange to me, and my heart is racing. I'm freaking out because I'm seeing this shadow off to the corner, and I don't know why. I'm really scared. And then out of nowhere, like it didn't even have a face, it was just shadow. But then I just drop, and I know I dropped, and here is why. I'm on a waterbed. So water, when you have motion, the water will move. So I feel myself drop. Like I somehow elevated above my bed, and that's not even physically possible because I don't think there was enough room. It was almost like astral projected out of my body. I don't know. But like, I definitely dropped because as soon as I dropped, my waterbed's just like shaking like crazy. And I'm freaking out, okay? I'm like, I don't, this is really weird. This is really weird. I'm like, I get shaken by this. So like years go by, I don't really say anything. And one time I'm telling the story and one of my sisters hears it and she's like, wait, you gotta tell my other sister this. And so I tell my sister about this whole thing, about this house and how this, and she's like, I used to wake up in the middle of the night not being able to breathe, and this lady was hovering over me, like this ghostly, and this is, if you look it up, this is a common thing that happens that people describe, where there's a lady, kind of ethereal looking lady who is typically would hover over the person and would start suffocating. And there's variations to it. Definitely look it up. It's real creepy looking. I always envision the librarian from Ghostbusters, where like the purplish look and that ghost thing just kind of laying flatwise. That's the way I see it, but I never really saw that entity there. But that's the way I'm visioning it. But anyways, hey, check that out. I'm done. Wow. I mean, they're still finishing up stuff. It's not an exact dome, but it's pretty cool. Now, the fun part is if I can run fast enough, can I jump in the water without taking fall damage? I don't think I can. You see the threshold where I might be able to do it? Let's see. Nope, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that was kind of cool. I made it. I took a little bit of fall damage, but now it looks like oh man, I forgot. I'm supposed to do all this area next. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. We'll just we're protected from those flying things now. That's all that matters. Oh, and it looks like the one disappeared either by spawning out. So my sister confirmed that she had similar experiences with this lady spirit that was at that house. There were other things that used to freak me out, and just like that eerie feeling. What I love is the house I'm currently at. I'm in the basement, and I don't get that feeling anymore, that vibe. I've been to places where I get that vibe. This place, I feel like where I'm at is a very safe space. That doesn't mean there's not like any ghosts. Now, my kids tend to have a fear of one of the rooms. I don't know why, but there's this one room, and both of them have slept in it, and they both do not like there's something weird. They don't ever want to sleep on their own in there. Now, both of them have issues with sleeping. Now, my son, in his room, even the other room, he used to get scared, but he would say he needed the door shut because he felt like something was walking. I don't know. But now he can go to sleep, and he's fine. And I built like a light barrier under, so he sleeps on the bottom bunk of a bunk bed, and I put in those like easy like $12 lights, and put it around the inside so that way it like shines whatever color light he wants. I could even turn it on with Alexa, go to sleep. You always got to say that. But it's cool. And I think he likes it because it's like a low blue, so it's not like a very high, like, take away your sleep light. Why are there dirt blocks in that spot? That's weird. Oh, that might have been me or Aiden. There's a point where he lost his dog. Maybe I did that. I don't know. You can see the scaffolding over there. So if I ever want to go down there, I can. There's more scaffolding. Yeah, that was when I started using scaffolding. That's a really big help. I closed this off, but that used to be a way to get down there too. I did go ahead and put glass all the way down to a certain threshold because I needed that math. Like, I couldn't math it without. Okay. What? What? How is that possible? Is this the same one? How is he even able to be there? Are they able to spawn down here? It looks like he's kind of stuck. Let's get him down here so I can fight him. Come on. Get out of there. That stinks if they spawn up there. That should not be. That's not fair. That was half the reason why I built this. So, because this village actually became an abandoned village. We were playing around, and at one point somehow the whatchamacallit, the oh yeah, that felt good. The iron golem died, didn't know it, and we were nearby, and then like they kept having zombie issues, and the zombies would sit at a door, and somehow they got all the villagers. And so and this was the original village that we got our villagers from. How? That's Booger Death. That's load. Maybe I need to get some light sources up there, but that's malarkey. How are they spawning? Unless there were two already there. Ah, that's malarkey. They should not be able to spawn inside here. Yes, there are openings, but okay, let's go up here. But anyways, it turned into a abandoned village, and that's when I was like, let's build the dome, and so we can protect them. Are you kidding me? How are you? You should not be able to spawn there, because I built the structure. That's like spawning in a house. He's stuck, though. Alright, let's go to sleep. Make him go away. At least if he's in there, he should be able to burn from the sun. There's no way he should be allowed to be... Okay, there we go. Okay. So my plan was to turn this into like a launch pad for guests. So that way I could just use maybe a water elevator or some sort that's a little more discreet to get up here. I mean, it's going to take a lot of glass, but I was going to put some light sources up here. I made this kind of like a glass fort. Might as well use some of this and just go ahead and work on this. It's a little bit peaceful, just dropping the glass blocks. Also, this kind of helps because this is the exact point where it kind of turns into a pyramid, so it adds to this. Okay, we got a change of structure a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying not to waste too much glass, so if there's an area I don't need to put glass to cover this wall, I'm gonna do that. Wall? I mean floor. Maybe I can at least get a corner done. Okay. So going back to story mode, let me check my phone. Sometimes I don't get alerts when I should. Boom, boom. Pinterest. Oh, yep. Once again for that follow. Thank you, thank you. I'm always looking for those follows. The goal is to try to reach 25, but I'm starting with 20 to make my way there. Because you know what? I'd like to be able to stream. I got some cool, fun ideas. My son and I, we've got some things we want to do. Now I'm looking forward to, and we're going to start enacting once I finish up a few other projects. We are going to build what I'm going to deem as Halloween Town, or even just, you know, spooky season town. Should be fun. We're going to bring to life some other different things. We could do traditional. We could do some content that we really, really like. I am really, really, really eager. I know people have done it before, but I have some ideas to do my own version of it. I would like to make some Ghostbuster Firehouse, but I don't want to do it in the sense of in the same realm as these. Now, I also want to do some structures here. Now, my son tried to build a few things, and I like that he wants to build, but I really, 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 like, I had some ideas, and I actually wanted him to start kind of doing his own village, which he's got set up over there. You can see we're going to expand his walls out so we can build more. I might resurface that ground, but I got to be careful because that ground actually has like holes in it. So he can have a bigger base, but like he built that right there, that structure minus the scaffolding. I did that. And he built this structure, but I'd like to go back to these types, but I'd like to modify the homes just a little bit, tweak them to make it something you would find in a dome. Anyways, we are going to, there's a lot of various things to really work hard on to finish. Well, I'm getting all kinds of alert noises. All right, let's see here. We're just gonna put there. We're gonna put a little tiny bush right there, and then we're just gonna just set it right there. Add a little glass. Here we go. Glass, glass, glass. Boom. Glass, glass, glass. Boom. Sometimes I gotta make music 'cause I can't fight it. Gotta sing along too. Sometimes I gotta make music. Maybe I need to have a diving board over here so you can jump in the water. I could go a lot faster, but I feel like, why? Glass, glass, boot. Glass, glass, boot. It's a safer route. Glass, 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 boot. Ooh. Gonna make the dome, gonna make the dome, dun dun dun. I want to fix that tree that's just like hanging out there. Now, one of the things I really liked about the last update with the being able to fly, that's got to be really great for building a lot of structures, because it's one thing that's like the hang up if you do versus creative mode and doing, you know, like the main mode where you don't have free access to all the blocks and you're limited to how you can stand to build stuff. Like scaffolding was a great fix, but being able to fly, oh my gosh, that's a game changer. You can get almost anywhere and everywhere you need to go. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, I have not uncorked the ghast yet. We have a ghast. I was able to get like the amount of tiers to build one, but I'm not going to pour the water on it. I want my son to be able to pour the water on it. Partly because there was an issue where he lost his dog, and he was so sad. Now we're talking about digital dog. Dennis. And Dennis's parents. They all went missing because of he had them follow him, and we have this like giant pit underneath a tunnel that's over there. And when he went to travel, he couldn't find them. They just disappeared. I had to redo a bunch of work because this is a realm. I was able to rewind back the realm to get them back. We did have to rename them, but that was okay. But he was so sad. He was in tears. He was so angry. He was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm like, all right, hey, I got a guest. Do you want to keep a hold of it until we release it? And we're going to do a big thing about the ghast. I mean, many people probably already done this, but we haven't found any in the wild, but that's partially because we haven't really traveled outside of anywhere that we haven't already visited prior to any of the updates, which kind of stinks. Like, some things get updated, some things don't. I wish they all got updated in real time. I mean, every once in a while, if you go away for a while and come back, you could see like new diamond, new copper, iron spawns. So I don't know why other stuff can't do the same thing. Yeah, this is going to take a lot of glass. That's okay. All right. Thank you for that follow. Thank you. So we're going to have to change these to October story time. Because I've got a lot of other odd stories, oddballs. One of them was about the haunted house that we went to that was abandoned, and a lot of that happened before a lot of the weird stuff happened at that the other house. So I hope I didn't bring some entity back, and that's what started all that. But that was interesting. I was always into like learning more about the darkness, etc. But even though I'm not like, I was very, very like, you know, I'm a God following person, and that's not something I necessarily want to debate. But I felt in tune of being able to be awake, and maybe it's just because of the illusion of grandeur of it. Watching the Constantine movie, you're learning about that character in general in the DC comics. But even beyond that, there was a lot of like movies and shows that kind of had that supernatural-esque, like the human world versus the darker world, angels and demons fighting. Always found it fascinating. Nope, that is the last of our glass. So since it's nighttime, let's go ahead and take a nap. I think we need to have more light sources up here, though. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't even have any torches to drop. Ooh, scratchity, scratchity, scratchity. I'm gonna need a drink, all this talking. Okay. Whew. So this little pond thing was something my son did, and I don't know why, because I told him I wanted to build here. Do you hear that? Is there something beneath these? You hear that? Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, I do gotta be right back. I just gotta check on a Sam's Club order, but I hear skeletons here. So there must be like something or an opening here. You hear that? Let's see, what do we got here? I'm kind of curious. I know my son built, like he has this habit of... Oh, there he is. Okay. Hi. Okay, he must have dug a hole, and yep. Let's bring some light here. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so hey, I gotta go check a list to make sure it's good to go. Trying to think if there's any other light source we can use that might not be just light. I do have some LED lights, but I have not put them up yet because I'm going to be doing some changes in this basement, in this section of my office, just to make it a little more office-like. I've got some storage behind me, hidden behind the bookshelf drapes. So I think I'm going to move those out and put up maybe a board or something easier to put these drapes up and get a little more free space, but also I'd like to add some new kind of craft elements to the stream that we could do in real life and in digital world. I will be right back. I'm going to go into away screen and we will be back here shortly. Okay, we are back and we are ready to stream. But here's the thing, I finished the dome. Well, I finished part of it. There's some other elements that I need to get going on. So it is very pyramid up there. I probably need a lightning rod. Ooh, you know what we could do right now? Where are my carrots? Carrots! I'd love this as like a little pet project of mine, turning this into kind of like a nice little place to build upon. What's the word? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's sell some. Actually, there's quite a few carrot vendors here. Oh. There's a few carrot vendors, but we gotta catch him before he goes to bed. Come here. No.
Huh?
I know you're not supposed to do that, but there's actually a couple carrot people. There's like 3, so if I catch them all, I can sell to them. He's hiding over here. No, he went to bed. Hello, carrot. I don't want to be a butt. There's usually a bed that's free over here, but that might have changed. Yeah, okay. Hello, Mr. Oh, okay. You know, I can buy a shear for like 2. And what here? Here we go. Here's a bed. Alright, pick up 9 to 10. Sorry, just reading a text message. I don't know why. Now tomorrow's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to be on at 10:30, but sometimes I can't quite make it depending on some other elements. Okay, what is this? Why did he? Okay. I love my son, but sometimes he makes some changes when I was telling him explicitly not to build in here, but to build in a different area. He did some cool stuff, but it's like, I wanted to do something else in this place. It said pet project. Okay, that's weird. What? Those are 2 different people. Maybe I haven't been over here long enough for it to fix whatever, because sometimes, you know, they don't like it when you sell stuff too many times. But I feel like, isn't there... Oh yeah, there's another guy in here. If I remember right. He's kind of trapped because this is not like... Okay. Oh. So I'll laugh there's dirt in there, but I'm gonna take a shell. A loom. Okay. All right, trying to coordinate dinner because that's what dads do. Okay. Let's see here. I see a little silhouette of a man, Scalamoose. Hey, what is this? Okay. This is not even structural. I don't even think I... Okay, maybe I can get up there if I crouch, but I'm just like, what? Alright, I love my son, but I may be repurposing that. Or, well, my plan was to try to modify it discreetly. The other thing he kept doing... Oh, excuse me. Was he kept cutting down this tree when I told him to stop. He's like, well, I need more wood. And I'm like, but don't cut down these trees because these trees are harder to get. Oh, yeah. There's something under here. Yeah, I actually had a big cavern I had to fill in so I could build over here. But it's pretty gnarly down there. What? Oh, bees. Okay, cool. I need to get a beehive going. Hello? I can sell carrots to this guy now. They're gonna hate me for a while. Cool, I needed some emeralds. I've been, like, hurting. Oh! Dude, that's a cool terracotta. I'm not gonna buy it, though. Man, quartz blocks. Man, I could totally sell clay to this dude if I ever wanted to. I think he got transferred over. There's a couple times where the villagers... Oh, 39. Whew! That's expensive. Too expensive for me, I think. I did have scaffolding? Question mark? Did not realize that. Okay. I don't need to travel that way right now. Let's see, what do we got here that I can take back with me? Not really anything. I do have lightning rods. Maybe we should go put those up. Yeah, let's go put those 2 lightning rods up there real quick before we leave, because, you know, I don't think lightning will strike. Honestly, what I would think would happen is it would glitch out and lightning would strike on from the inside and not be protected by the dome, which I think maybe there is some programming issue there. So if you're just joining in, oh, that's not gonna let me get there. I'm gonna have to go this way. I can barely even see that. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's so nice to be able to see from far away distances. I also, well, now that I can breathe underwater with my helmet, I kind of want to travel and see where this entrance is to the end, at least the area. We're going to build a little base nearby. That's kind of a cool area over there. It's a big old tree. Kind of looks like an Adventure Time tree, but that's a little beneath the surface area. What is... Wait, what? Huh? Do you see that, like, land bridge over there? go exploring. We're gonna take the longer route, and that's okay. Oh, this might be a hurt. We can go over here. It'll be alright. Ow! Meow. This used to be a house. It got cut in half. I tried to make the dome out this far, and it was just going to get astronomical. So I ended up kapashing it, not doing it. This would be a good place to dig into some dirt. I need to collect some dirt, you know? Okay, what is that? I'm trying to figure out, is that like a... Did Aiden build that? That's terracotta, right? No, that's wood. Okay. He must have been trying to build a send-off dock to go this way. He said something about trying to build. So like out in that distance area, not too far off the coast, is where the end portal will be. At least based off of the eyes that we've tried. Real quick, I gotta go check on something. I swear, like, I hate having to do this, although it's about lunchtime. But I need to confirm to see if we've got chicken in our deep freezer. I think the question is gonna be eating chicken tonight. So I would have to thaw it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I anticipate having to leave again shortly, but we'll see what is going to happen with that. Oh, that's hilarious if I'm just... Oh, buffalo chicken. I think I'm streaming to a Google platform, just a black screen because I haven't set it up properly. To do like the version of it. Look at that sunset. See that little blue guy going around. Okay, so it's kind of far off there. I think my son was thinking he'd build a bridge, but that's not a great idea. But ooh, look at all that clay. Oh yeah, look at that clay. I like to turn the clay. Down and down and down. East of Omaha, we're gonna get the clay and sell it to all the people, yeah. And I think that he was trying to make a forest. Are those dark? Okay. No, just some oak saplings. Maybe I accidentally did that. I need to fix his little base area because it's hard to get in. He's trying to do stuff, and that door was... almost purposeless. Okay, so to get in, wait, did he make a new one? No. Is you have to drop here. There's a villager here, keeps getting in the way. So we're gonna have to help him there. But I don't know if he's got any, like, dark areas. He definitely went really heavy with the fireflies. He wants to build a... I was thinking maybe if we dig down, we could make it to the tunnel area. I don't know. Here's a pretty cool idea. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. Thought he had an expansion out here. Hello. Okay, he's definitely set up. I don't know why. Like, I gave him all these pieces and these things, and he's just, like, didn't go with them. Like, I gave him birch. I gave him oak. More oak. Tons of dirt. Give him those. Wool. Gave him everything he could ever really use or want to use. Built some stuff for him. I don't think he did that right, but that's okay. He also got some gear here, but I don't know why he keeps going to the iron stuff. I'm like, man. Okay. So he built a bunch of trees over here. Okay. He's got to be careful because some of these trees... I don't know, it kind of hides his fort, so that's kind of cool. Oh, there's one doggy. This used to not have a lot of trees, but I built that up and built this little river here because I figured it would be kind of cool to have a little river near his base. It took forever. I watched a whole show around it while building it, and yeah. But all right, let's head back. Where are you? All right, we could either make some dynamite, try to find some dynamite. We could continue working on the barn, which I don't know. I want to work on the barn, but I also am not feeling it today. I don't know. We'll see. It is 12 o'clock, about lunchtime. We got about maybe 30 more minutes before the scheduled stream is up. Let's keep going. And we may even stay on longer. Who knows? Baseline. So we've got about 24 minutes to get going. No! No! Don't go! Okay, cool. Riff, riff, riff. I wouldn't mind setting up the path to try, like, I started to build a way to get to the jungle off in that direction, which that also could be off in that direction where the mansion is, because we haven't found a mansion. I've got a map, but it doesn't really take us anywhere. Actually, no, I think I know where it is. It's in a different direction. And I'd like to switch these out, but I got a little torch happy. Because at the time I was still noobing it out, building a way to get to this village. The only villagers I knew existed. Oh, there's my farm. It looks like the entrance to Jurassic Park a little bit, but that's okay. Those trees are still growing. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Why are they still lit? That's weird. That happened to these ones too at one point. Oh, there they go. They went out. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Having, simply having a wonderful Christmas time. A fire of ding this ding dong, ding dong. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's see here. If you would like, people know. Let's get a party going. We're gonna party, 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 yeah. Okay, so we are. What it? Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of those. It's not a big deal. I need a well in here. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what I want to do. It's gonna be dangerous, but I think we can do it. Part of it's gonna be hard because I really want to put stuff away. Okay, so that is an efficiency pickaxe. I may want that, but I need to find one with endurance. I wish I could add those two together, but I cannot. I need a fortune. Breaking 3. Yeah, let's put that back. We don't need that. Definitely need those arrows. Drop the bones off somewhere. Drop the oak tree. I guess I could put the oak tree somewhere else. And while we're at it, let's grab that birch and those birch and move them where they belong. Deep slate. Concrete. Granite. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I think we're gonna go to the Nether. Oh, but I know something bad might happen because this is unplanned and we only got about maybe 20 minutes, but I think we're going to the Nether, the Bastion, and we're going to see what we can find without dying. Knock on wood. Okay, here we go. Birch. Bones. Sea shanties. Emeralds. Oh, is granite up here? No, but cobblestone, dirt, and sandstone are down here. And I finally got a supply of dirt again. Fun. Cobblestone, I got tons of that. I probably should have these things separated, but yeah. Oop, dishwasher done. Come on, phone. Awesome. Bucket and sand. Let's drop this. I think I was trying to make some sand. Maybe some more glass. I do think I should probably take some torches with me. I really don't need them per se, but I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay. Where are we? I keep having to ditch my sticks. Like, they're the things I usually get rid of because I'm like, I don't have enough room. I'm gonna have to ditch something. Okay, now I got some torches. Okay. I think having scaffolding is a really nice, like, get out of jail free thing. I would need a bucket. So maybe we'll drop the bucket off. Let's get some more potatoes. I figure potatoes are a great thing. Now I forgot he did that, didn't he? Okay, let's go switch it out. We're gonna get my other sword out. And honestly, the chest piece I have will probably work. But I do need gold. Yeah, I don't know if I even need blast protection there, but Let's see here. Fire protection 3, feather fine. Okay, cool. Alright, and we are geared up, and I'm gonna take an extra potion with me. I'm always fearful of the fire stuff, so okay, let's go. Nope, I do not want to pick that up. Oh, I'm so sorry. I popped out of the chat area. So I was looking at something. Hey, what's up? Shrunken Smerge 37. What's up? So streamboo.com. Remove the space. Is that like MySpace? Hey, throw a follow if you can. It's always great to have new followers watching what we do here at the Stream Factory. We stream, you glean. Okay, so the path, oh man, I remember going out there and freaking out being out there a long time ago. Does that look like something I created? I don't know. All right, we're gonna go to the Bastion. To do the Bastion, we're going to, I really want to get a definitive way to get there, but I don't know. Like, I was trying to make a tracked way to get to where I can go get blaze rods. Like, just endless supply of experience in blaze rods. However, doesn't quite work. I was like, what is that noise? That's a new one for me. But it's an air thing behind me. Alright, I hate to leave buckets places, but I'm going to leave this bucket here. And we're going to leave this torch here because I don't really need it. This is like one of the first, this is the first portal that I ever had to go in here. Okay, we have gold on, right? Yes, we've got a shield protecting us. Alright, we are good to go. What is that? I don't know what it is, but I just picked it up. Let's figure it out. Oh, okay. Should we take him out? Yes, we should. I need some more. I know I hit you. I don't want to hit him over there, though. There we go. Oh, man. It burned up. What was that? There's some lag going on there. Or that one over there got hurt. I don't know. Like, they've really made them animate. Like, I don't remember them being that creepy sounding. Okay, so yeah, I didn't get another ghast here, which stinks. So I was trying to hope I can get another ghast. I do want to capture a ghast. Maybe that's why they're making them spawn more. Okay, if we see down there, that little spot right there, we can't just go directly there because we'll fall to our death. But I guess we wouldn't fall to our death. But still. Run. This is the way we go to the Bastion. Bastion. This is the way we go to the Bastion for us. I think it is. I'm vaguely remembering it's this way. There it is. See it? Okay. Oh yeah. I don't think I ever went down there. I think this is the one entrance that, wow, okay. So we need to get down there. I've never been down there, so let's go across. Whoop! Keep on moving. Alright, I think there's a path to get down there from here. Or did I go from up here? I don't know. Let's figure it out. This is a silk touch one. I don't want to waste that one. Efficiency. Oh, that's a pretty big drop. Yeah, we don't want to do that one. I actually had found a different way to get up here, but we're gonna go. Maybe this is a different one. I don't know. Gotta make sure to. Oh, there we go. Knew it was gonna happen. You always know you have to be prepared. Oh, okay, maybe that's the way to get over there. Let's check it out. Oh, this looks like the original. It is. Oh, I'm so excited. There's so much loot down there. Oh, I'm so excited. What is that? Can I mine that without losing it? That is a piece I've never seen before. What is that? Is that gold? I hope it's not gold. What is that? Uh-oh. A gilded blackstone. I've not seen that one before. Is that like gold and blackstone? Hope it didn't make any of those guys mad. Oh, hello. How you doing there, buddy? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've never been in this part. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We are wearing gold, right? Okay, just as a precaution. We're just gonna get some of that extra protection. Oh, but I get to keep the bottle? What? I haven't done this a lot. Okay, cool. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Okay, all right. Ow. That kind of hurt a little bit, but that's okay. We're just gonna make our way down. Making our way downtown. Gonna fight if I need to. Oh, can I get another one of these? Uh-oh. They sound mad. Did I just make them mad? Okay. So, who can tell me? Is it bad to break the gilded blackstone? So let's see. Let's look it up. Okay, gilded blackstone. Can I mine with piglins? Okay, so do piglins get mad if we do this? For decoration, but it's highly valued by the piglins that live in the remnants. If you break some within sight of a piglin, they'll be most upset and likely attack. Okay, alrighty then. I may have made them mad. Okay, let's see. How do we get out of that? I think you have to go like 40. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. This must have been what made them get mad at me before. So what is that? I have to go like so many blocks away from them to get them to not hate me anymore. So let's try to do that here real quick. Hello. And it's like 40 blocks or something. Okay, well, looks like I can't go anymore. Interesting. Maybe that's far enough? Okay, I'm hoping. Or maybe I can travel back up and see, because that would definitely count too. Okay. I don't have any gold though. Let's see here. Be prepared to run if we need to. So I can just hop back here and fight them one-on-one if I need to. Ooh, okay, that guy looks vicious. Cool gear, though. Can I mine anything here other than the gold? Okay, let's see if those guys hate me. Do you hate me? Oh, okay. That would have been not fun. Okay, let's see if we can get down here. Oh, here's some stairs, kind of. Alright, we're just gonna take baby steps. Baby steps, just a little further, baby steps, baby steps. I'm freaking out right now. This is kind of new territory for me. I don't really want to lose my gear or something silly, but are they going to attack me when I open up the chest? No, they didn't do that before. Do they? I don't think they would they? Alright, can I lose? Let's look that up. Let's look it up. Alright, dude, what makes piglins mad? Activating TNT using redstone prevents the piglins from attributing a player to the TNT's ignition. Okay. Will aggravate all nearby piglins, but that's not what the question was. Hoppers for looting chests without aggravating any piglins is optional. So basically, when I open that, they are going to get mad at me is what I'm reading. Okay. So I need to build a box, essentially, and a path to get out, is what I'm hearing. Okay, like, what if I just build a box, put scaffolding in it, and run like, yeah. I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay. Can I mine that without them getting mad at me? Alright, let's use scaffolding here. Well, he's not firing on me, so that's a positive. He's trying to climb up here, though, I think. Hi. The other guy, though, is what I'm worried about, because if I drop down, it might consider him doing damage. Oh, no, he's not there anymore. Okay, let's see here. Do you guys hate me? Are we friendly? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm glad we got that settled. Okay, we're gonna make it after all. Okay, let's see about, maybe we can like get my escape plan. So those of you that are used to this is all new to me. So like, I've never ever gone this far. Okay, so this is new. So any advice in the chat would be great. But I think I'm gonna try to wall this off so that way they can't get in here. He's trying. Okay, so now I kind of have a escape route. Maybe I just need to dig further. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's kind of a little scary. Come. How many I got? 26. Okay. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, that's a spawner. Hello. Can they get up here? I don't know. That's a lot. Oh, that's very dangerous. Okay. Okay. So I gotta be careful. These things are kind of like in my way. So do I need to like travel over there to get across? I was gonna make my own path. That's kind of annoying. Okay. I can't get over there. Okay. Take these guys out. Kind of works. Ho ho! How are you gonna do that? Okay. How? We're jumping through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Did he hit me? Nope. Okay, cool. All right, that was pretty dangerous, and also I can accidentally like attack. Man, I hate these slime things. Like, they're just everywhere. Is this normal? Are slime things supposed to be here? Like this many? All right, I finally got my netherite upgrade piece, but there's only one. So, how many are typically found? Do I just wait this out and just slowly fight off all these things and then explore? Are they spawning? I mean, this is getting cool. Uh-oh. 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 Who's fighting me then? Is it me or this guy? Who's fighting me? I can't fight because they're in the way. There we go. That was weird. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to attack him because I didn't think he fought me. But, yeah. That was annoying. Hate those things. Slime box. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm free to kind of explore more. Let's see if there's... Oh, yep, that's the guy. Are there any more chests? Oh, snap. There you go, buddy. Hi. Are there any more chests in the bastions that I don't know about? Maybe I could try to go find. So what is this? Secret passage? Oh, hello. What are these people doing here? What the heck? Anything good? No? Well, if they want to attack me, then so be it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's throw you in here. Enchanted golden apple. Oh, maybe that'll be helpful. Alright. Yeah. Oh, sorry, buddy. Don't worry. I'm not going to try to attack you. But I am probably going to have to fight my way through piglins now. Is this lava or something? Okay. Oh, man. Tired of these darn things. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, so I gotta be prepared to fight, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Not prepared for that. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna quit out and see who is calling me, because this looks like it's important. Okay, I'm back. It was a spam call, of course. I mean, who else would be calling me right now? So spam calls. Gotta love those. I did go ahead and just quit out because I needed to figure out the spam call, and it's about 12:55. I am running over a little bit, and I have no problem with that. I kind of want to finish this out before I end. But I am getting hungry, and it's about 1 o'clock. Now, I've got about an hour and 50 till I gotta get the kids, use hay bales to breed llamas? What? Oh, shoot. What is this? How? How did they spawn there? That's lame. Okay. Hey, maybe the... Oh, come on. What the heck? They're coming out of everywhere. What? These stupid things. They're so annoying. I just want to go. I'm tired of the slime block. The lava magma slime block, guys. Like, they're so annoying. So here's a question. Since I logged out and logged back in, do I still have aggro? Okay, what is that? Let's see what we got here. Can I accidentally let lava come in? How do they see me? Gosh. We're gonna go baby steps. If I got to run, I can run. I hear the piggies. Hi. Are we friends? Cool! They don't hate me anymore. Or is it just that other dude that didn't like me? Because, like, he literally was hitting me with the axe. Okay. Here's the stairs. Are there any other treasure chests? Then... I like the stone. It's kind of cool. Alright, are there any other chests in here that I need to be aware of? Okay, here come the slime blocks. Here come the slime blocks. Running through the slime blocks, being all the slime. Alright, is there another... I remember the first time I found this place, it freaked me out. What is that going on over there? Why is there flames on that? Okay, now I'm kind of curious. We're going to go over there in a minute. See what's going on over there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's just make my way. Make my way over there, figuring out what's going on. Yeah. Bum bum bum. I need you down. Is that a lava block? That's interesting. Is there something here where this flame on is? Okay. What is this? Okay, that's interesting. What happens if I turn these out? Are they ever going? Interesting. There we go. Oh, whoa. Hi. No, I totally, like, didn't just blow out your, flame thing. Flame princess? I don't know who you're talking about. So is there another chest hitting? I think I gotta look into it. How many chests are in a bastion? I need a spot that's safe for me to look that up. Should have did that while I was logged off, but okay. Let's come back over here. We are kind of safe in here, so we'll just get some food. And we're gonna look that up. We're gonna see where potentially, because I'm new to this whole area. I got a message. Oh, cool. Sweet. Okay, ran into an issue for teaching stuff and totally goofed and forgot to undo something. Okay, so I'll have to get my debit card for that, but reply. For getting back to me. Quickly. Okay, I gotta go check something. I think I'm gonna go. Well, I want to get out of here, but I gotta go check something with the debit card. I know I keep having to come back. Go. All right, so hold on before I send that off. Let's see. Okay, so bastions. How many chests are in bastions? Okay, there isn't a fixed number as the quantity depends on the type of bastion and its specific general structure. So this is a treasure room one, right? Okay, let's look into that one. Okay, every gold block and chest in the treasure room bastion is what we're looking at right now. Okay, so there contains 1 to 2 chests with high-tier loot in its central area, often surrounded by lava. While specific numbers can vary, these chests are primary source of valuable items in this dangerous bastion type, so prioritizing their location is a good strategy. So it is possible that there might be another one. Do you think there's one buried underneath the gold? Oh man, these little things are getting on my nerves. Okay, let's get back over here. Okay. I'm not too worried about the gold. But I just want to see if there's more chests. Also, that dude. Okay. Looks like there's nothing else. What's underneath that though? Nothing. Okay. Let's make like a tree and get out of here. What's over here though? Are there any hidden chests? What is this over here? Seems like there are some things that are like here? Ooh, here's a cool little area to get out of the way. What we got over here? Oh, cool. Okay, so that was just one part. What if there's another one over here? Huh. Okay. Okay. I like that. Let's see here, because I feel like this is a whole different area. Am I wrong? Or is this the same piece? Same piece, darn. Uh-oh. That's kind of unfair. They seem to be attacking. Oh, no, no, you're gonna do that, aren't you? What's over here? Okay. Where is this taking me? Is this another place? That would be lava. That's funny. Well, I'm glad it didn't just like come spewing in. Spewing. Are we underground a little bit? Make a little base in here, maybe. I mean, it is kind of cool. You can kind of just keep building and building and building, right? You know? Hidden. Maybe we need to look for hidden. Upgrading templates, ancient debris, and diamonds. Players can also find chests with the rampart sections. What is the rampart sections of the bastion? So near the... Okay, let's go back. Is this where I came from? No. Area where the lava is. Get ready to run. I hear lava. lava ahead above me? Oh, here we go. It's almost like there are two structures here, right? Well, at least I found the way up here without having lava drop on me. Oof. Should not be using that one. Looking for the treasure for some more. Looking for the treasure, you can find it. Although I'm really hungry, so I may actually have to call it and... What? What? Wow, okay, alright then. Was not expecting one of those to spawn in here. Really? Let's work our way up there and see if there's anything. Maybe over there? Oh no. Zombie piglin. That would be lava. Okay. It's over here. Okay. How do we get up there? Okay. What is that over there? Okay. Any chests that you guys see? No? Okay. Oh, that was close. Hi. Hello. Hello. Anything cool up here? Not really. Ooh. Oh, he seems stuck. Does that guy hate me? Oh, he looks like he wants to fight. Are we friends? Okay. Hi. It's me. Is that over there? Is that how I got it? No, it's not how I got over here. Oh, that scared me. What is that? Oh, just an opening to the portal. Of nothingness. Man. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Alrighty then. I just want to get out of here, you know? Don't you? I'm also hungry. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's try to find a path out of here. I actually do have a path out of here if I go back to that one place over this way. I think it's this way. Yep, there it is. Do we want to keep... I'd like to see what's up here, though. Oh, that's how I got in here. Okay. I want to get over there, though. That's what I want to do. Yeah, because I think there's something over there. Okay, let's do it. That's our mission right now. We're going to hop over there. Whoo! Wow, that's a pretty far drop. Okay. Oh, those guys like automatically fight you? Here's stairs. No, we blocked them in there anyways. Oh, here we go. Ah. Okay. anything up here? Wasn't this the original place that I remember coming down here and getting whooped? Maybe? Okay. Let's go down here and see what we got. Got nothing here. Darn. This might have been the stairs that were mentioned. Okay, alright. That's one entrance. Hello! Okay. I was hoping... What is this stone anyways? This is... What is that? Salt? Blackstone? Okay. I was hoping to find treasure in here. Maybe at the very top. We didn't go this way. Should we try this way now? Or is this connected too? Yeah, looks like it's connected. Come on, treasure chest.